So now let's talk about, in those other examples, we saw they had a common factor between a numerator and a denominator. Whether, the numerator had a 3, the denominator had a 3, a numerator had, or common multiple, or you could simplify it. But if we look here, 3/5 times 2/5, there's nothing in the numerator that can be divided by the denominator to divide out, right? We can't make 1 in any of these instances. So, but this procedure still works, right? You multiply across, 3 times 2 is 6, and 5 times 5 is 25. But again, why does that work that way? Think about, and maybe we could start even with 1/5, right? Think about, we want to take this 1/5 and we want to cut it into 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was terrible. Sorry. We're going to cut this 1/5. 2, 3, 4, right? We're going to cut it into 5 equal pieces, and then we want 3 of them. And then we're going to find out what are those 3 little slivers, or in this case, right, if we wanted that to be 2, if this is 2/5, oops, sorry. This is 2/5, right? It's going to tell us how much we want. So we're going to move that over. And so we see here all of these little teeny pieces, right? We wanted 2/5 of this 3/5. And here we can see that's our 6/25. Or if you want to think about it as 3/5, right? Took all those 3/5 and we wanted of those 2/5, right? It leaves us with that 6/25. So play with this and notice those patterns. Start to recognize why things work the way they do. The next example I have in the slides is 9/10 times 1/4. If you want to check that one out, 9/10 times 1/4. Right? Again, what is that going to look like? Take a guess. This is saying I want to take this 1/4 and cut it into 10 equal pieces. And how many of them do I want? 9. So that would be, if we would go this way first, right? Take this 1/4, cut it into 10 equal pieces. And I only want those 9 out of this 10, right? And then so instead of these being 9/10, it's 9/10 of this 1/4. I cut this 1/4 into those teeny tiny little pieces. So that's 9/40. Or you can see again, the 9th divided into fourths, or the 9/10 divided into fourths. And then again, how much is that overlapping then? Is the 9/40. So keep playing, keep recognizing this, and keep practicing your explanations for why does this work, and how do we connect the procedures to the representations.